Hey everyone, it's Jim with the AI Business Ninja. Thanks for stopping by. And today we're going to talk about ways that people are making 100, 200, 500, $1,000 or more a day using AI tools such as ChatGPT, CapCut, VidIQ, NVIDIA, Canva, High Level, and other AI tools. And the great thing is that people are doing this without having any experience, and you can get started for free. So if you're interested in making money online using AI, stay tuned. All right, so basically, the last couple of days I've not been feeling good, so I kind of uploaded a couple of videos in video, and basically what I did is I just went to VidIQ and I just did some research on some keywords that are trending right now. And let me show you that really quick. So basically, you just go to VidIQ. There's a link in the description for I think I have like a free trial in there. So, but basically, if you go to VidIQ, I went to Discover and did some keywords, and I just looked up "make money with AI," and this is a pretty decent score. The competition is kind of medium, as you can see here, but it's got a pretty decent search volume. So basically, what I did is I just went and did a lookup and see how the score is kind of comparing, and then all I did is I went over here to went to create. Where is it? Right here. And I just said make a video about um, how to make money online using AI. And then I just did generate, and it gave me some, here's some related keywords, and basically kind of gave a quick description here. This would be something that you probably would use like in the title, or you can just copy this and then maybe have ChatGPT rewrite it if you want. But anyway, if you kind of continue down with vidIQ here, you can kind of see like here's a couple of thumbnail ideas, and then here's like the hook. So you can either verbally say this if you want to make a video, or you can just have a AI generator such as NVIDIA or even vidIQ can do this as well. But it kind of gives you an outline here. You can kind of see how it breaks it down. Here's just a kind of quick little, here's some discussions and topics that it's going to talk about. And then you can say, okay, go ahead and generate the script. And this is like almost like cheating, in my opinion. I mean, because it kind of does all this for you. But you can this kind of gives you like ideas to help you if you're kind of getting like writer's block. So this will kind of help generate some ideas to make videos, and you can just make it do all of this for you if you really want to do a complete AI thing. And that's actually what I did with the last video that I updated or that I uploaded. So you can kind of hear that here's the voiceover.
Join me as I dive into the challenge of making money online using AI in 2025. Let's see if I can turn this futuristic idea into reality. Making money online has become a norm, but with AI evolving
So you
rapidly,
can kind of see how that kind of gives a quick little voiceover. So if I wanted to, I can just download this and got it downloaded here. And then all I got to do is go to ChatGPT and generate some images. So we'll just open up another chat or another window here, and we're going to say ChatGPT, and I'm going to say create a realistic image of an entrepreneur. Now this is going to really challenge my entrepreneur. Say I can't spell. Thank God for autocorrect. Of an entrepreneur making money online using AI, and boom, 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 boom. So we went to vidIQ to generate just kind of an idea, and basically went in and did some keyword research and put that phrase in there about making a video and made a script, and we made the voiceover script. And so now I'm just going to grab an image from ChatGPT just to kind of show you how easy this is. While this is going, while this is generating here, we can go to let me show you. We can go into CapCut, which is a video editing tool, or Filmora, which is another free video editing tool, but right now I'm using CapCut. But I've actually used Filmora too, and these are very similar. To be honest with you, I was very surprised that a lot of the same things are in Filmora versus CapCut. They're pretty similar, so it's just it's kind of like whether you like iPhones versus Samsung, like Androids or whatever. I mean, it's got the same kind of stuff. It's just in different places, and they name them different things. But anyway, so now you can just go in here and use imports. Here's that the audio that we just used. So I can just download this, and I can bring this down in here to the I guess the project window here, and then what I'm going to do here, I'll go back to ChatGPT, and it's still generating image. I'm actually doing some downloads right here, I'm updating my smartphone here, so I think it's grabbing a lot of things at the same time here. I'm not sure why this is taking a while. I'm going to put the video on pause for a second until it generates an image, and we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and this is the image that it created, and it's kind of, I don't know, kind of cool. So if we want to keep this, we just download the image here. And now we got it there in our downloads, and we just go back into our project that is in CapCut. So go back to CapCut, and I'm going to import that right there. So now I can just drag this down into here. Now we got a little image. So now we got a quick like image in there. So you can just grab a couple more images and just kind of like based on whatever the audio is that it created with the speech generator there. So and then if you want to, you can add some animation to the image here, which I usually do. So here's
Join me as I dive into the challenge of making money online using AI in 2025.
So it's kind of like one image there, so you can kind of see how that's kind of pretty quick and easy to do. And then you just when you're done with all that, you can just export it. So that's just kind of one quick way to do affiliate marketing by making videos. And what you need to do is like find like an affiliate link or some affiliate products that you want to promote, and then just make videos based on what people are already doing. And you can go into VidIQ to do like research to see like what videos are going viral and what's getting a lot of trending like hits and stuff for searches, and kind of see what they're doing, and then you can kind of replicate what they're doing, and just kind of change the script around a little bit, put your own spin on it, and add your own images and all that kind of stuff, and then just put your link, your affiliate link, in the description of your video, and there you go. Now let me preface this. There's going to be some days when you upload a video and you're not going to get hardly any views, and there's going to be other days when you're going to get a ton of views, and I can't figure. There's some days that like I'll upload something, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't think that I did really that good in the video, but it seems to get a lot of traction. And then there's other times when I'm like, wow, this is going to go viral. I know it's just going to be. It was so good. I put a lot of heart and effort into it, and it gets like 2 or 3 views, and I'm like, oh, thanks for But so I guess the whole point of what I'm saying here is, you want to be consistent. You want to try to make as many videos as possible, and even when you're maybe not feeling good or you just don't feel like it or whatever, upload something at least. Try to do it. Is if you can't do it every day, that's ideal, but try to make it as consistent as possible, because YouTube will is constantly checking to see for upload content and things like that, so that it can recommend your videos to audience that's based on your niche. So try to do something as much as you can, and even if it's just like, okay, this is kind of where I'm at today. So I didn't really do a whole lot of prep for this, but I wanted to show you that some of the things that I'm looking at doing here is sometimes I need encouragement from time to time. So I'm doing this, and I'm like, all right, I want this to become a full-time thing for me someday. And right now, it's just I'm at the beginning stages of it, so I'm not seeing a lot of traction. But the more I do this, the larger the audience is going to grow, and the more content's going to get out there, and eventually it's going to start taking traction. So I want to make it clear that it takes time to grow your channel and to grow your audience and to get like a client list or a contact list. So having said that, you're going to probably want to have a customer relationship management software. And if you go to aibusinessninja.com, this is kind of this is what it like the front end of this looks like. I created this through high level, and basically this is it's just a funnel really, and people go to my website here, and I say like right here, I said, all right, so this is an AI tool, and this is actually goes to high level, and so they they click that, and then they put their name in there, and then they put like an email, get awesome stuff, whatever, and then they click this, and then it goes to the free trial for high level. And this is a great tool to use. You get a 14-day trial, but there's a ton of assistance with helping get things set up. I've made a couple of videos in the past on how to set up your funnel, how to do like your basic setup as far as like driving, so you can drive people to your website to get your leads and get contact information, because you want to have some sort of landing page to get people's email information, so that when you see products that you want to promote, you can send them a mass email list, so that you don't have to go and find individual ones, but you can just send people to your funnel, to your website, and capture information. And then when you find tools that you think that or that you want to promote, you can just send like an email saying, hey, here's a new tool I found, I think you'll really like this kind of stuff, and you can kind of keep growing that list. So the more content that you make, the more people that you send to your landing page or your website or your funnel, then the more you're going to get leads and information. And now I know that it definitely takes time. Now there's people that I know that are making a lot of money. There's this one guy I've been following, and he made like, I don't know, like a couple of $100,000 in 1 month, because he had such a long, like a huge contact list. But he's been doing this for years, so just keep that in mind. It takes time to build this stuff. But anyway, so that's one of the tools that I promote is high level. And if you go to the AIBusinessNinja.com, you can get your free trial for that. And the cool thing is you can go ahead and start promoting that as an affiliate. For like, all you gotta do is just sign up for the program, and you can start promoting that. So anyway, that's one of the other things that I wanted to kind of show you. But one of the other things that I wanted to mention is that sometimes you're going to get frustrated, and you're not going to see the results that you want, and things are going to kind of go through peaks and valleys. But that's just life. That happens. But don't give up. Keep at it. One of the other things I'm starting to kind of look into and wanted to kind of share with you is there are some other AI things that are out there that I'm looking into. Like, one of the cool things that I want to show you really quick is making books, ebooks on Amazon, and you can use ChatGPT to help with that. So what you do is, let's see, let's do this together. We'll just go to Amazon. Okay, so anyway, you go to Amazon, and what I did is I just go down here to books, and then just click into there and just hit enter. So you can go here, like you can see like new and trending. Like if you hold on this, you can see like the new releases, editors, picks of the month, things like that. But what you probably want to do is go over here to all, and go to movers and shakers. And well, and you want to do this by books, or by ebook. Books right there. So you can kind of see movers and shakers. So here's like the popular books, and we just passed Mother's Day, so these were obviously pretty popular. But these are the books that are moving kind of quick, or that have been going in the last couple of weeks or so. You can kind of see like their sales rank and all that, and kind of see like how they're doing as far as like their rank and like their improvement over the last couple of weeks or whatever. But that's one of the things. And then you just kind of go to new and trending, like here's new releases. So there's a lot of like, I guess, like different categories here. Here's another place to get to movers and shakers in there. But one of the big popular things as far as ebooks are like how-to books. So what you can do is in here I just say like how-to, and then you kind of see like what was it? How to flirt with women. It's funny. What is this? Absurd scientific advice for common real world problems. So this is probably something. This is actually kind of good, because what this can do. This is something that you can read, or that you can replicate, like in in ChatGPT, or at least give you ideas. So here's like a sample here, but this idea right here is just so the whole idea for doing a lot of this research and stuff is basically to give you ideas. You definitely don't want to plagiarize or try to pass something off that's this looks like this is kind of interesting because this is like from several years ago, but obviously how tos are pretty popular. But this how to deal with common real world problems. So if we just use this as an example, and this is using scientific advice here. So what we can do is just take this copy, or I'm just going to take this title here, and I'm going to go into ChatGPT again here, and I'm going to say, give me an original title for this, and then I'm going to paste that in there, and we'll see what it comes up with. And my computer's running. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, so basically it's taking this and it's just changing the name or changing it, putting a different spin on it and everything. So yeah, so you can change it to something like viral style or something like that. Make it viral style. Okay, so let's see what it changes now. So this is just changing the title here. So here's a couple different ideas. Blah 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 blah. So now you can say, okay. So you can say maybe make a YouTube or TikTok or whatever, but you can say like make an outline for an ebook for Amazon, and let's see what it comes out with now. Well, it's probably like since it gave me all these different titles, it's probably going to just grab like maybe that first one that we did. But let's see what it comes up with as far as an outline for that subject. So I'm going to put this on pause. Oh, there it goes. All right. So okay. So it just grabbed one of these things. All right. So here's an introduction. So here's like a breakdown of what you can do here. So it kind of looks like it. These are, I guess you can call these chapters or whatever, and these are like maybe sub chapters like within that. So this has definitely got my curiosity. How in the world can procrastination be cured with quantum mechanics? But anyway, so this is interesting because it's using science to, just basic stuff here. This is rather interesting. So I'm curious to, so basically this is kind of a quick outline, but I just kind of wanted to show you like this is something that you can do. And, once and definitely don't, take and copy and paste everything, but make your own spin. And when if you're using ChatGPT, just kind of say, make this original, or use this spin, or try this topic, and then maybe copy and paste it into like a Word document, and then just kind of fine tune it to your own your own tone of voice, so to speak. And and then you can use like something like Canva to make a book cover for it. So Canva's a free trial, or it's a free tool, and you can use it for like thumbnails and stuff. But you can also use it for making like like a book cover or something. So I'm gonna say like book cover. Let's see here. So yeah, here's like different book covers and stuff. And so I've got the pro version, but I mean, there should be some free versions of. Yeah, here we go. So anything that has this little like, so this is a free version, but anything that has this little pro thing, obviously you have to pay for. But you can like use these, any of these book cover ideas, and basically like say this one for example, and you can customize it if you want, and then it'll grab it in here, and then you can just say something like, I'm going to add some text, so I'm going to add like a heading here. So I'm just going to drag that over there and say something like, using, I don't know, science to solve problems. I don't know. But anyway, you can kind of see here, and then I can just change this and whatever. So, but then you just download it, and then there you go. Then you got an ebook that you can upload to Amazon. But that's just kind of another thing that you can use AI tools to to use to make some money. And the good thing about the ebooks thing is once you get it up there and upload it in Amazon, it's there forever until you want it to come down or whatever, I guess. But that way you can be making passive income. So once you do all this, it takes a little bit of work to do it, but once you get it done, it can make money forever. theoretically. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to kind of show you some other things that I've been looking into, and wanted to give you some encouragement, some other ideas for things to help you make money online. And this journey is kind of crazy, but I'm looking at some other things like print on demand, chatbots, things like that. But anyway, as I go through my research and stuff, I want to bring more to you, what I find. Okay, so hopefully the things that we talked about during this video were helpful and enlightening for you, and hopefully there were some ideas that I was able to show you of ways that you can use AI tools to make money online. It's a great tool, or AI is a great way to make extra money on the side as a side hustle, and hopefully, if you're like me, you want this to become a full-time, income generator. And one of the great things about doing affiliate marketing and making videos like this is once you make your videos and upload them and all that, it's something that it'll just make money. As you make content and as you build your contact list, you can use the AI to like automate your emails, like where you can send out different affiliate links that you want to promote. You can send that out to your contact list when you make those. Doing like the ebook stuff, once you upload those, that's a way that you can make passive income. And it takes a little bit of work to do it, but once you got it done and uploaded, you just sell it on Amazon. I know there's a lot of different ways to promote that as well, but there's other tools that that I want to be able to bring to you as well. So I'm going to be continuing to research these things and bring them to you as I come across things that I believe will be helpful for you. So hopefully there's been something in here to at least show you some ways that you can make money online. And if you found something encouraging in here, I'd just like the video. I'd really appreciate that. Share the video. And most of all, please subscribe. I really appreciate your subscription. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I'd like to kind of show you my progress on this journey and hopefully give you some encouragement. So without all that being said, continue to stop by. Thanks for stopping by. And remember, never give up. This is Jim with the AI Business Ninja.